I'm at Balcombe Heights on the top oval, and the groundsman is mowing the oval ready for the next cricket match. Air-conditioned cabin, but it's about 23 degrees. It's about 23 degrees today, so much more pleasant conditions for tending the oval. I'm surprised the oval is so green. If you compare it with the brown slopes up there, it's quite different. They must have some stored water they use for sprinkling, for watering this oval. Otherwise it wouldn't be as green as it is. They must have tanks somewhere. This is the bottom oval. Again, it's used for cricket at this time of year, and we are in the middle of a very long drought, several years now, and despite that, the oval is very green. And I've just noticed a sign that says they're using reclaimed water to keep this field in the condition it's in now. You can see the areas surrounding the fields. Up here, for instance, that the grass is straw coloured. It almost looks dead, but down here where they run the sprinklers, it's a different story. So here's the sign telling us all about the field. It's closed for renovations. They have been laying some grass over the dead patches, and the sign says it's closed for renovations, and they do use reclaimed water to irrigate the fields. And the groundsman has just brought his mower tractor down here to shorten the grass a little bit. He probably won't take it too short because he won't want to stress the grass. Leave a little bit and come back again in a week or so and mow it once more. But it looks pretty good. Looks amazingly good. Our Balcombe Hills Shire Council does a remarkable job in all the parks and fields and ovals it has around the Shire. As I was saying a moment ago, the grass, once you get a little bit away from the ovals where they do water, the grass elsewhere is very much straw coloured and very stressed. Not surprising considering the long drought we've had. And there are extreme water restrictions in place now. Around our house, the grass looks like it's almost dead. We can't water any longer. We can't use fixed hoses or sprinklers. You can't use a hose at all. The only thing you can use is a watering can or a bucket. Everything else is prohibited as the water supply levels in the dams around Sydney fall quite rapidly. When I was a kid back in the a long time ago, we used to be told that Sydney had a water supply that would last a 7-year drought. That was before the population of Sydney quadrupled since then, and of course the water supplies haven't kept up, although people now are more careful about how they do use water. But it still gets pretty grim when we have a long drought. Despite all this grass will spring back as soon as it gets a little bit of rain. Hey!
Water?
It really is raining. Have a look at my glasses. You can see the tiny drops of water in my glasses. Can you? I'm not sure.
No, it's no, no, it's